So patient for these moments and for the troubleshooting finish. It is time for game number 3. Let's jump right into it as HY and Kuza working together in tandem. A fast take, and now Box in some trouble as Noir is trying to stop them. They do this. Does he actually get the orange buff? No, he does get it in time, but HY unable to finish off that kill, and Kuza is going to retreat with Hawk, but Noir and HY, this is going to take some time, but HY is level 2. He should be able to get out of it. Oh, that's a failed flicker.
That is a little bit unfortunate there, but I'm surprised at how quickly Kuza was able to hit level 2 there.
Wait, why was Kuza? Wait, Kuza doesn't have retry. Kuza
what?
Kuza doesn't have retribution. He has flicker here.
Wait. Is that intentional?
No, that can't be right.
That can't be intentional,
that can't
right?
Be right, huh?
But wait, how did he hit level 2 without taking any of his buffs?
That's the thing. For all intents and purposes, that just might be a visual bug. I'm just going to assume he's got retribution. Unless we see him flicker, then it's a different story. But right now, that orange buff is about to get stolen unless Kuza is going to do it. And it looks like, oh my goodness, we have confirmation Kuza is using flicker. Oh. He doesn't have retribution. Hawk now stunned. This is not good with no jungler. With no jungler with retribution, these neutral objectives aren't... Yeah, I mean, we don't usually see this very often, but Noir now getting some good hits onto Kuza for now. They would want to press the advantage. They find Kuza, unfortunately, and now they're on the run. RSGMY. Fact is, he has Demon Slayer. He doesn't even have the Festival of Blood, making it extremely difficult to sustain. Loliel is now getting attacked here, right on between his side, but he does find that first initial trade. However, Hate is going to be making sure that he gets put down into the dirt. HY doesn't even use his Way of the Dragon. Actually, no, he does use his Way of the...
Net worth difference. 3 minutes into the game. This is not good. You don't want your enemy team to be this far ahead. And now HY gonna be caught out with the I'm Offended, forced to flicker out.
Even with the torn apart memory, Kuza has been farming that bottom side for a very long time. They are sacrificing tier 1 turrets all across the board and basically all the buffs at this point. HY now in some trouble trying to get on out. Real world manipulation from Izanami, but it's going to be the torn apart memories that takes him out. Doesn't even get a chance to breathe.
And we can see that Zaza was the one to claim that orange buff away from RSG as well. So right now, Team SMG are in a dominating position. But I think he went without retry to get level 2 from the wave, and now Loliel's gonna instantly get picked off in the mid lane.
Great dive coming in from Noir, flickering right under.
Is going to be a trade very rare for Team SMG, and unfortunately the Way of the Dragon kicking Noir towards Izanami there kind of ruined RSG's plans. Otherwise, there wasn't really a way for Team SMG to cancel out the ultimate from Izanami.
Totally agree with that one. But now with Lord coming down, let's see how much of an advantage Team SMG can develop. They hit, they're so close to hitting the 32K mark, 10K goal ahead. In most situations, this is a checkmate, and pledge team fights for RSG before they win or catch up. And Kuza just trying to clear this wave. It's pretty hopeless here, as now he's on the run, but now with Lord crashing on over, opening up this inhibitor. Is there an opportunity? Zaza getting some good damage onto Lolios with the Heart Guard, but it's not going to matter at the end of the day as the objective is found. Kuza is still alive, and looks like Smooth was not able to catch up with him.
Team SMG right now are basically playing a completely different game from RSGMY with 11k net worth difference between them. This is basically an insurmountable difference. Win 2 big team fights. Can you really do that when your lowest level is the same as their highest level? The heavy spin just gonna completely disable them from defending that inhibitor.
Yep, and that's going to be the 2 inhibitors down. Real world manipulation comes to desperation. Playing Kamsata ends up getting hit by the Way of the Dragon and falling down to Loliel's. This real world manipulation doing so much work. Kuza sustains, finds Akai as well. RSGMY turn back right at the very end, getting 2 for nothing. A very good pickoff from RSGMY.
We have just witnessed a classic textbook of difference, and RSG, they want to use this momentum.
Yeah, they need to turn this quick, and they need to get the gold back. War gets kicked back by HY. The Heart Guard coming out of Loliel's, unfortunately unable to get through. As Smooth is here, he's scaled, he's big, he's huge, 1v4. He takes the damage, and the only person hurting him is going to be Carry, but now the rest of RSGMY back off as the Cavalry
actually does still need to be quite careful.
Yeah, I mean, the CC is strong from the side of RSG MY, and the pickoffs can be really effective if HY can angle it right. But now they find the catch onto Kuza. Kuza pops his ultimate, ensure that he survives. He can't afford to die at this stage of the game as well, since Loliel's already with the hard guard. Smooth wants to shred it, but he sees the rest of the members of RSG. That's going to deter him as they back off.
Very, very soon, and only one inhibitor standing for RSG MY. It is that much more imperative as well for these players to be able to output that DPS.
Yep. With this Lord walking through, let's see if RSG MY can buy that extra little bit of time. A lot of teams in this position, 42 to 33. Whoever has that 42 usually comes up on top. There's potential fight coming in for HY, but he's going to recall. He needs to take this front to front. And now, let's see how this is going to unfold as the Lord is going to be crashing through. Last inhibitor is going to fall. HY looking for opportunities, but Noir, he sees Kuza. He doesn't really want to pull him in just yet. He slows him down, but that's it. Kuza's down. Sasa has more than enough damage. HY doesn't find the pick, but Box is going to push them off. Hawk tries to go open Noir. It's already over. Hank is making sure he draws the line.